Hi guys, so hello and welcome back to another video right here on the channel and a little Evercade feature that is going to be returning this year. So longer viewers will know, I used to do first impression videos when cartridge packages arrived and I thought I'd start them back up now. They were quite popular, so let's go for it. So I've just got back in from work today, found the parcel, and of course you Evercade guys are going to know what it is. But for those who don't, it's 2 new cartridges and a little plushie that arrived from Fun Stock this morning. Okay, so straight first impressions. He says, rip it open, what will now become apparent. So I got the special offer, well not the special offer, little compilation thing where I got the little plushie. This is Cadie and he is Evercade's little mascot. If you think back to like sort of Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, that kind of thing. So yeah, we got Cadie and 2 brand new sealed cartridges. So we have Indie Heroes 4 and we have Broken Sword 1 and Broken Sword 2. So like I say, I just want to basically hop on and just do a quick like little instant reaction to these. Indie Heroes 4. Indie games were what I loved about Evercade at first. And then we're sort of like 4 carts in now. And what Blaze, the company who own Evercade, do, or what they've done the last couple of years, they've done a thing called Game of the Month, where they'd allow us to download one of the games, about say 8 or 9 of them, and then like the cartridge would come out a couple of months later with like a couple of extra games that like you didn't have and stuff like that. And it was a good idea. It has been stopped, but that's not for me to decide, is it? But anyway, so this is number 4. Now I've got to confess, I have only played a couple of these games. Last year with One Thing and Another, I didn't have a lot of time to basically download everything and play everything. I even got pulled by someone in the comments last week, accused me of just like opening a sealed cartridge and having like 10 minutes. Perish the thought not having a life or, a family or commitments or anything like that. But yeah, so I didn't have, I basically didn't have time to download them and play them. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just open this one up because it doesn't have everything that's on the back of it, which is a real pain in the neck because I've forgotten. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Let's say only first impressions, guys. So flicking around, opening everything up quickly here just to get the little book and the contents. So we have The Curse of Ilmore Bay, Block'em Sock'em, Nightmare the Ninth King, Jane Austen's 8-Bit Adventure, Collie Defence, Flea 2, Batty Isabella, Mare Top, Soko Banana, Starseed, yeah, we've got another game as well, 22 Block Dropping, and Block Dropping. So like, looking through quickly, The Curse of Ilmore Bay, I think I may have had a little go of, and yeah, let's have a look, quick flick through. It looks like a little adventure game. It says it's a platformer, so yeah, I've not played that one. I was thinking about something else. Block'em Sock'em, I know it was a little puzzle game. I'm not big on it, so I probably wouldn't have sort of played it anyway. It's not going to get like an awful lot of airtime out of me. Nightmare the Ninth King, I think that was like a little platformer, and I seem to remember downloading that one. It was like, it kind of reminded me of these kind of graphics, like the very early like 8-bit kind of Game Boy stuff. That wasn't too bad from what I recall. Jane Austen's 8-Bit Adventure, I know a lot of people actually enjoyed that, from people I've seen on like the Evercade Hangout and things like that. Quite popular apparently, never played it. Collie Defence, I don't do tower defence games, my brain doesn't work, so I probably won't even play that one. Flea 2, now this one I can comment on. I did download this because I love the first Flea. I call the first Flea my favourite game on Evercade. Some may agree, some may not, but it was the first proper like indie game I played and I really did enjoy it. So made up to see that on there, and I believe it's wicked as well. I'd only played about the first 10 levels and remember thinking this is definitely harder than the first one. Batty Isabella, this looks like a kind of Game Boy kind of graphics again. It's down as an adventure. Maytop. Now, this is one that interested me. I've seen this one, and again on the Evercade groups, and it's things like, reminds me like Dig Dug, like a little rabbit, and you got a kind of very, very Dig Duggy type of thing. If you have a look like along, like, see little tunnel there, and kind of making things explode. That one is highly thought of, so I'm looking forward to playing that. Soko Banana is down as a puzzle game, so again, may not spend too much time in the machine. Starseed is a shoot 'em up. Straight away, does that remind anybody like sort of like Iridium on like the Commodore 64? Does me. Block Dropping, which is another puzzle game. So to be honest, like I remember sort of seeing this one announced. And as most of you know, I am like a collector. You know, I do collect them all, for better or for worse. There's 11 games on this one. And I remember sort of seeing it advertised. I was just like, yeah, I don't know if they haven't kind of just pushed it a bit too far this time, kind of gone like one cartridge over. You know, I really don't know. But, you know, it's an Indie Heroes game, and some of those games are going to get some love. Like I say, Flea 2 will be the first one put on there. I don't need to open this one because I got Broken Sword 1 and Broken Sword 2. So glare is terrible. I do apologise, and the autofocus is having like a nightmare as well. These are point and click adventure games. That's all I know about them. And I do apologise again. There are people out there that think I should know everything. I don't. I'm just a guy. You know what I mean? Just like you. But anyway, not to worry. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing them. I think there was a Delphine collection on the home computer label for Evercade, and that's got like some point and click stuff on as well. So, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm moaning, but if we're going to release these, can we please have like a mouse or at least a third party, you know, mouse that works on Evercade if like Blaze aren't going to give us what we want. But, you know, there are some games like things like Zack McCracken on like the NES that you can still play on like a D-pad that work well, these sorts of point and click. You know, you kind of point where you want to go, click, and like your little guy walks in, and you like, you know, find like investigate the rooms and do what you're doing and follow the story. So I'll be honest, you know, I did like the release of this one, and at some point I will play it. Heaven forbid. I don't know how that video's gonna go when I do that review. But yeah, you know, overall I'm happy. So yeah, Indie Heroes 4, Broken Sword 1 and 2, and Cadie, who will join my little Flea plush. And yeah, that's my initial first impressions. So listen, drop your comments below. You know, have you got these? Have you played them? You know, what's your favourites? Do you enjoy the point and click games? Like, and would you appreciate a mouse, or do they work actually quite well on the D-pad? What do you think about Indie Heroes 4? Do you agree with me where maybe we've got like one cartridge too many? Or in closing, say about the Indie Heroes, right, I might be a bit controversial, but I'd like to see is more indie games, but maybe stuff like more Mega Cat or something like that, you know, because those are like exceptional cartridges. But listen, I'm going to leave it there anyway. Okay, just a quick first impressions. Stay with the channel, comments below. I'll see you all soon. Peace.